So you're thinking about selling and you're not sure the process or steps or how to prepare? Well, stay tuned. We're going through our home seller step-by-step guide. Hi, I'm Theresa Wellman with Homeowner Experience Real Estate. Today we're going through our home seller guide, which is a 5-phase process to get you from the initial planning stages all the way to sold and moved out. So today we're covering phase 3. So let's jump on over to the computer, show you the guide, and talk through phase 3. Here you see our home seller tips and guide to help you make the most money, reduce stress, and minimize inconvenience through the process. So if you scroll down after introduction here, you will see each phase we can jump right to. So let's jump over to phase 3, where we're going to talk about pricing and presenting your home. So now you are about 2 weeks outside of putting your home on the market, and you were wondering, what do we do to make it perfect and do this all right? Well, the first step is to discuss pricing with your agent. Now, a lot of sellers come into selling their home with a price in mind. Now, we've got to talk through different pricing strategies. Some agents recommend pricing under the value of the home to generate more interest. Others say to price it up market. So what's the best scenario for you? I would be happy to go through that, but this is that time frame when you really want to dig into what properties are active on your market, how fast are homes selling, what are the recent comparable sales. There's so many different aspects, not just the number of sales, but really how the market is currently moving and what the local competition is out there. If you don't take into account those items and just the closed sales, you could be pricing your home wrong if the market is changing and transitioning. And I will tell you, here in San Jose, I have seen the market completely shift energy in under 2 weeks. So it's really important to be studying that attrition or how fast properties are moving, as well as the active competition or inventory available in your area. So there's more information. I have links here in this guide for you to help understand more of this, but this is a critical item to discuss with your agent and be strategic about for pricing your home. You want to create that right list strategy for sure. One thing to point out is the dream price. A lot of people have a dream price, but keeping in mind your goals and ultimately your plans is most important to getting a realistic market price. Now, once you've settled on a pricing strategy and a price to list your home, then you need to focus on presenting your home. So there are a lot of different aspects here. Number one is going to be the agent you hired hopefully has an amazing marketing package to professionally photograph and video your home, as well as include a floor plan and a 3D tour. All these different items and aspects are tools to help buyers really envision and see your home and understand your home before they ever come to visit you. Now, this is a huge aspect to the convenience factor. If you don't like being interrupted tons, having these marketing pieces upfront available online is really going to ensure that buyers walking foot into your property are serious and ready and interested in your actual property, not just curious or looky-loos, because it's not going to be worth their time if the floor plan doesn't work or something they see online isn't going to work for them, right? Why would they bother to come visit the property if there's something that's an absolute no for them? And I've had properties where I've walked buyers into that didn't have a floor plan, and immediately the buyer walks in and goes, I can't have the primary bedroom right off the front door. That's not going to work for me. A simple floor plan would have solved that right quickly and made you, a seller, a lot less suffering of inconvenience with buyers coming in who aren't serious or doing these really quick showings, right? So presenting the home online is critical, and hiring the right agent for that is the critical piece to that. But you as a seller, what can you do to help present your home? There's a few things that I recommend sellers do every day, and I've got that list here. You're going to talk about things that you want to do each day before you leave the home. These are going to be for the best presentation, but also for your security. Things like putting away your keys and mail out of sight and off counters. Simple thing to do that's really going to protect you. But the other thing to think about is smells and the feel of your home when people walk in. Putting on some light, soft music in the background, taking out the trash before you go, cleaning up towels or any dirty dishes and putting those away. Simple little things to picking up the house to remember it presents as much of a model home as possible. Really, you don't want to eliminate any buyer for a simple excuse that could turn you off. I have had buyers walk in and smell intense cooking and be turned off and leave and not even look at the house. So don't let that be your property. Presenting is super critical. So here are some of those biggest mistakes that we have in this phase that you really want to work through. We're going to continue to add resources to the seller guide with blogs and other videos to walk you through each of these steps. And of course, if you'd like to discuss your personal situation or strategy, let's book a seller consultation. I'd be more than happy to spend some time with you on your custom plan and property. I'm Theresa Wellman with HomeownerExperience.com. Thank you for joining me on phase 3 of the home prep selling process. Are you considering selling in the next 6 or 12 months? Well, let's plan the home prep now to get the highest possible price when you're ready to sell. Many people ask my advice on what they should do to update their home for the best return on investment. To make your property most attractive to today's buyers involves key steps that are constantly changing. I offer a 1-hour selling consultation to plan your home prep steps. And in this property visit, we will talk about key areas to update now, discuss a calendar plan to meet your schedule, talk about the market today and my projections for your timeline, review an estimated net sheet, and share trusted home prep contractors we work with often. See the link below to schedule your seller consultation appointment.